Time. What is it really? Is it linear like we've always presumed, with a defined past and future? Or is there something else going on? According to block theory, our universe may be looked at as a giant block of four-dimensional space-time containing all things that ever happen. So explains Dr. Christy Miller, Joint Director of the Center of Time at Sydney University. Joe Dispenza, now giving workshops across the globe and celebrated author of books such as Becoming Supernatural and You Are the Placebo, recounts the story of going back to his childhood self during a form of meditation. During this meditation, he witnessed that he as a child was having a cold. In a fit of love and compassion, he sent loving energy towards his past self. Coming back to the present moment, Dispenza remembers having felt a strong sensation of love during that moment of his childhood. Block theory could confirm Joe Dispenza's experience as having actually happened. Because if past and future are all happening at the same time in this moment, then this would mean that we have past selves which are out there right now, and that we have future selves which are out there in this moment as well. However, block theory isn't without its criticism. Physicist Lee Smolin wrote that the future cannot now be real, and that there can be no definite facts of the matter about the future. At this moment, block theory is just that, a theory. But what if past, present, and future do exist at the same time? What if Joe Dispenza's experience wasn't something of fairy tale, but something of actuality? What implications should that have for us? For one, it would mean that it is very likely there is a future version of you out there right now sending you interdimensional messages. In another mystical experience, Joe Dispenza explains having witnessed his future self from a first-person perspective. This future self was just as he, only having greater clarity in his perception, feeling a greater sense of love and gratitude, and altogether feeling a greater sense of peace. This future self that he was experiencing through his present self was pulling his present self towards that desirable future version. If Dispenza's account is true, then we cannot view this future, our future, as being predetermined. Otherwise, Dispenza's future self would have no reason to pull his past self towards him. If we take that past, present, and future all exist at the same time, this would still mean that time is not fixed, it is malleable. What we do in the present moment influences our future, and how we look at our past influences who we were in times before. This implies that in our actions we should always have our future selves in mind. Many of us probably already do so. Block theory just adds more reason as to why we should. How do we take care of our future selves? How do we create a future self that will be so pleased with their state of being that they will bear a strong wish to pull us there? Aside from going for our goals, science has shown us many methods to achieve this positive future self. One of them is meditation, as it enhances our neurocognitive functions. Exercise is a great tool as it creates a strong body for the future. Eating healthily provides a fertile ground for a healthy future self as well. Bearing in mind there might be a future version of you living out there right here in this very moment, what would you do to ensure the best outcome for that future version of you? To give an alternative view, French scientist Garnier Mallet shares an insightful theory on how there might already be a deeper version of you working on your best possible future outcome already. More on that in the next video. For now, thanks a lot for watching. Hit the like button if you love your past and future self no matter what. Hit the notification bell and the subscribe button to hear Garnier Mallet's take on the future. What do you think? Is time linear, or is there indeed something else going on? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Once again, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Have a good one.